Welcome to Life in Los Angeles.
Good afternoon, Jackie. I'm so excited to meet with you today. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Oh
I just
my
got back
goodness.
from Coachella last night, so you may have a little bit of residual.
Oh, wow. So you're out partying out and about in the city. Is that what you do?
Pretty much. My business life is social and my personal life kind of overlaps with it.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you mean by that? How does your business life and social life overlap?
Well, Quintessentially is a lifestyle management company, so what we do is literally walk out into LA, make connections with everybody in the city, and then we hook up our members. That's what the entire business is surrounded around.
So wait a minute, are you saying that if I want to socialize, be out and about, and have a great time in LA, that you're the person I need to contact?
Absolutely, that's what we do for our members. So what we can do is get you into the best restaurants, get you the great table, they'll bring you a glass of champagne over sometimes. We can get you tables at the clubs and the nightlifes, and we get VIP access to just about every event.
Oh, and wait a minute, how in the world did you come to own a business like this? It seems pretty unique here, right?
Well, I don't own it, which is the first time in my life I haven't owned the business that I'm at.
Okay.
This company is global. We have 72 offices worldwide. It's owned by 3 men from London. It's a London-based company. We have about 4,000 employees total, so it's a very large company, but I run the West Coast.
And why do you run the West Coast? What specific skills do you have that make you a power player in Los Angeles?
Well, I used to own Fred Siegel, and when I owned Fred Siegel, I pretty much met everybody in Los Angeles. So when I stopped doing that, I took a couple years off, had no idea what I wanted to do, and my connectivity sort of just brought me into this world, and it was by fluke, and it was like finding home when I got here. So it was perfect.
Oh, wow.
This company feels meant to be for me.
Oh my gosh. Well, tell me a little bit about your experience here in Los Angeles. If someone is desiring to move here, where do you think that they should definitely check out? What places are your favorites?
Well, here's the thing about Los Angeles. I think that there's different pockets that have different types of people in them. And I think that for me, I think people love Los Angeles when they find their places that they love to be. They find the people that they like to be with, and once you find your atmosphere and your situations, you start to love Los Angeles. Until you figure that out, it's sort of so big and spread out that you have to figure out which you like. So I think the Larchmont area is a little bit more like family oriented, and then the West Hollywood is a little bit more like hip and cool in Hollywood, and then you have Beverly Hills, it's a little wealthier, and then you have Bel Air, it's even wealthier. You have the beach people, you have the Brentwood people. Like Culver City's turned into this whole artsy culture. So I think that for you to love Los Angeles, you've got to find your pocket of what you love, and then you start to really, dive in and love Los Angeles.
Do you mean what you love to do, with activities you love?
Activities, restaurants, and I think whether people like to admit it or not, there's certain crowds people gravitate to that they like. And I think once you know what those are about yourself, like if you're really into art and you're really into music, you might really love downtown or in Culver City. If you're really into shopping, you might want to be near Rodeo Drive. Like, I just think you gravitate to what your likes are in life.
Okay, awesome. Okay, well, I also want you to offer, as a person that knows everyone and has done everything there is to do, can you offer advice to people who are hoping to move here? What do you think they should know about Los Angeles that they probably don't know?
Well, it's kind of what I said. I think that I would research neighborhoods and what they're about. And if you love to walk, you're not going to want to live in the hills. You want to live in the flats. If you love to hike, you might want to be near the mountains. If you are a real athlete, you might want to be near a college where you can have the campus to work out on. Like, I just think there's different gravitations to different things, and I think that if you're moving here, you should ask yourself, what do you really want to move here for? Are you moving for the beach? So maybe you want to be on Venice, maybe you want to be in that beach culture, or do you want to be in the height of fashion? Maybe you want to be in Beverly Hills or near Robertson. So I think that before you would move here, I think I would do a little self-digging on what you're moving to LA for. If you want to just be in that nightlife, you really want to be in West Hollywood. If you want to be in that super hip Hollywood crowd, West Hollywood is where you're going to gravitate to.